All right. If anyone comes on, where did my phone go? Where my phone is? Phone is. Where's my phone? Hello. I don't know who's here, but hello. I thought that I would. Hi, Jamie. I thought I would go ahead and just do some late night sprints because I had to hop off of Christie's before she was done, and I figured there may be some people that still wanted to sprint. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And I can't find my phone because I really want to go to YouTube and share that I am going to be live for a little bit here. I'm not going to be up super late. I say that like midnight isn't late, but like I don't work till like I work like a 9 to 5 tomorrow. So yeah, I just need I really should read. Also, Steve really needs to read tonight. So he's like, we can do some sprints because I need to read. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just kind of in a slump right now. So I don't really know what I'm doing. But I thought maybe some of y'all wanted to sprint. So hello, anybody, let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're reading. Because, yeah, we're just going to do this. I'm going to find me an ambiance because I'm kind of ill-prepared for this. So, what's everyone doing? How's everyone's day? Everyone doing okay? It is Martin Luther King Day, y'all. Did we all know that? Did y'all know it's Martin Luther King Day? Martin Luther King Jr. Day, sorry. My bad. My heckin' bad. Okay, I found an ambiance. We're gonna go into a sprint. And hopefully y'all are good with it. Hop on, and then I will come back and see how we're doing. I'm not really sure what I'm reading. I think I'm gonna pick up which is the second book in the Naturals series. I'm kind of reading this little rom-com on KU, but I'm not really feeling it right now. And I'm also buddy reading a book with Celestia. I'll talk to you guys when I come back. Okay, let's sprint. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. All right, guys. That was 20 minutes. Somehow I have 4 people watching right now. It's late here. It's 10 o'clock in Minnesota. 10:10. And it is cold. It is negative 15 degrees outside, and that's not with a wind chill. The wind chill is, let's see if I can pull it up. See if I can pull it up for y'all. Feels like negative 21. It's cold here. We had a high of negative 6 and a low of negative 15. And it feels like negative 21 currently. It's insane. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I am here because why not? I don't know. Christy was doing sprints over on her channel, and I had to like literally bail on her kind of like last minute. During the last sprint, I had to go get my husband from work, pick up Steve, and by the time I got home, she was off. So I was like, oh, I want to sprint a little more. So here we are. Here we most certainly are. Tomorrow you have a snow day. What are you getting? Like an inch? Less than an inch? What constitutes a snow day in Louisiana? And Jamie. Ella Minnow Peel? What? Ella Minnow P. That's so cute. That title. Hi, Christy. I don't know who's all still here, but hi, Sarah. Hi, Christina. Is anybody, what are you reading? I want to know what y'all are reading. Extremely cold down here in the deep south. What is snow? Or what is cold to you, Jimmy? Like I said, it's negative 21 here. It feels like negative 21. It's negative 15. And I don't have any snow, so I'm very jealous that y'all are getting snow. Let's party. Hi, Steve. I don't think so. I think the forecast is pretty... Nope. Not through Wednesday the 22nd. No snow. No snow. It's really annoying. It's actually really annoying. Nope. Nope. No snow. Hi, Amanda. Love you. Yeah, lots of really cold weather, but no snow. And it makes me mad because if it's going to be cold, there may as well be snow, y'all. I love snow. 32 is starting to snow. Any little bit shuts us down, but we could actually get up to 4 inches. Wow. This is like global warming, y'all. That's insane. I'm eating Gardettos, by the way. Do y'all know what these are? They're like Chex Mix, but better. They're so good. I made some bracelets earlier today. This one. Like a bunch of different, like yellow. And then gold. Sorry. And then this curtain's greens and white. And then this one is the WWJD one I made the other night. But I'm like very behind because I'm making bracelets for all my Tinsel and Tails co-hosts. 2 done, 7 to go. But it's something I've been wanting to do. You know what I'm saying? I think Steve is reading his chapters for his buddy read with Celestia. I picked up Cold Pursuit, Benny Semil. This is the first book in the Ryland Sinclair series. And it's good so far. The dude's kind of psycho. Brian, is that his name? He's a little bit crazy. But it's supposed to be really good. So far, the writing is okay. I wouldn't say that it's like the best writing I've ever read, but it's not bad. Definitely not the worst I've read either. But I'm only a chapter in. Like, I read the prologue and then I'm on page 23 of chapter 1. So, oh no, I'm a couple pages into chapter 2. So, yeah. I'm excited. It's going okay. I've been in a slump because Divergent. Y'all, that book was a wild ride. That series was a wild ride. Book 1 was like so good. It was 5 stars. It just impressed me. Book 2 kind of disappointed me. And initially I only gave it like 2.5 stars. I was really not impressed with book 2. A lot of it felt like filler and a lot of it felt unnecessary. And it made me really apprehensive to pick up book 3. But book 3, you guys, so good. It's so good. I understand book 2 now. Like, I actually went onto Goodreads and changed my rating of book 2 from a 2.75 to a 4. It's so good. It just answered so many questions I had about book 2. And I know that there's a lot of controversy about the end. A lot of people are like, the ending is stupid, it's bad, it's terrible. We shouldn't be surprised, but I am the unpopular opinion, like 90% of the time. And it's the same with this. I actually liked the ending. Even if it was tragic, even if it was not necessarily happy, it was the ending that it needed to have. It was exactly what needed to happen. And I can't really say more than that without spoiling anything. So, yeah. But book 2 really did set things up for book 3. And I see that now. And that is why I went back and changed my rating. Because at first, when I read it, I was just like, this is stupid. Why do I need to know any of this? Why does any of this matter? And then reading book 3, it just makes that much more sense. And so, yes, I love it. But it's put me in a huge slump now. I have the worst book hangover. I have the worst reading hangover. Like, nothing I pick up is like sparking my interest because let's see, what have I read so far this month? What have I actually read so far in January? Let's take a look, shall we? Because it's been a pretty good month. Like, it's been... Oh, also, I have a new rating system. I don't know if y'all saw that on Instagram, but in 2025, I am switching to a letter grade system just because that's just the way that my English brain works. And especially like when I was an English education major, and I think that it reflects my true feelings of the book better. The stars, I don't have anything against the stars. It's just, for me personally, they don't I just have a hard time wrapping my brain around it. And it's numbers, and I'm an English major. I was an English major, so like numbers and English majors, like no. So so far I have 5 books on my docket here, or on my January reads. I have 1 DNF, I have a C minus, I have a C, I have a B minus, and I have an A. This C minus has been turned to a B because of Allegiant. But I'm just in a little bit of a slump because usually when I read an A book, it does this to me. It makes me slumpy because I think nothing I read is going to be as good. Nothing I read. But I'm currently buddy reading Never Miss by Melissa Coslin. I'm buddy reading that with Celestia. And this one right here. I loved Dangerous Beauty, y'all. I loved it so much. I sobbed. This one is not written by the same person. I guarantee she has a ghostwriter or something because it is not as good. And the writing is just like, it's not written by the same person. There's just no way, y'all. Like, the grammar isn't as good. Was this her debut, or was Dangerous Beauty her debut? If this is her debut, that would make more sense to me because it feels like a step down from Dangerous Beauty. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. And the thing that really kind of is infuriating to me is the guy doesn't stop talking about her body, and it's kind of a demeaning way. And she doesn't stop talking about his body. And, like, I don't know. I just feel like in a Christian book, that should not be there. It doesn't need to be there. Like, even if they're not, like, doing it, I don't need to know. You don't need to describe her breasts to me. You don't need to tell me that you can't take her eyes off of her booty. You don't need to tell me all these things. Like, that doesn't need to be in a Christian book. Do you know what I'm saying, y'all? So, Cece and I are both just very not having the best luck because we buddy read Cookie Bait and then we DNF'd that for a very similar reason. It's the girl wouldn't stop talking about the way he looked. It was just very cringy and a very secondhand embarrassment. And so this one, at least, I feel like the story is okay. I'm actually kind of curious how things are going to play out. But the characters kind of suck. And the writing kind of sucks. And I don't know. We're just not having good. I don't know if it's just not hitting the same way that Dangerous Beauty did. And then I started this little rom-com for the first book in a series prompt. It's called, sorry, I'm eating and talking. I have bad manners. It's called Are We There Yet? By Savannah Scott. It's a spin-off series to her Getting Shipped series. And it's so cute and it's very good and I like it. I'm feeling a little bit again, it's just the reader's remorse. I'm just feeling sad because I finished the Getting Shipped series in December. I'm feeling very sad about those characters and that series being done, I think. And so reading this is probably just not hitting me the same way that did because of how much I loved the first series. But it's good and I do really like it. It's just, I don't know. But now I'm picking up Cold Pursuit because Steve chose this for my Tinsel and Tales. Like, I think it was snow on the cover, and I never got around to it. So I would like to read this in January. I feel like it's a really good book to read in January. Because of the cold. Yeah, but so good. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, but I'm kind of slumpy. So I've been doing a lot of everything except for read lately. Okay. Chrissy says you're making me want to read the Divergent series now. And Jamie says do it. Yes. Yes, it did. Book 2 did set up book 3. I actually don't like the stars. I don't think they are specific enough, and there's too many different opinions on what different star ratings actually mean. I wish it was more universal. Yes. No magic or paranormal anything. It is a dystopian. It takes place in futuristic Chicago when we're living in factions and we're divided by like skill sets kind of and our personalities. I can't let you say a lot without spoiling it. You really should go in blindly, Beth, but I think you guys should read it. Christine, Beth. Okay, that explains a lot. Neurodivergent. I have a neurodivergent brain. I have ADHD, but I don't have anything against the characters. I just don't like that they're so focused on each other's bodies. It's just really irritating to me. And Hannah did not like the Divergent series, or at least the first 2 books anyway. Because Buddy read the second book together, and yeah. She didn't like the first book, though, so I don't think she was setting herself up good by going into book 2. And I will be surprised if she likes book 3. But anyway, I think we should sprint. I would like to read a little bit more tonight. I have my chapters for my buddy read done. And I think I want to try to read. I want to get the rest of chapter 2 and maybe chapter 3 done before I call it a night. I'm getting a little sleepy, so this may be the last sprint. But I thought that there was maybe some people that wanted to read, so here we are. Let's say 8. Oh my gosh, there are 8 people. Who's all here? Tell me who you are. I know Jamie, Gordy, Christy, Sarah, Christina, Steve. The clever Amanda has come and gone, I think. Beth. That's 6. Who's all here? Who's here? Okay, it is, we'll just say it's 10:30, 11:30, where some of you are. So we'll just go to 50. Okay. And all right. Okay. We add the ambiance back. And I will see you guys in 20 minutes. God bless your reading. I love you all. All right, besties. That was 20 minutes. How'd everyone do? Who's here? What are you reading? What are we doing? I've got 4 friends in the comments. It's fluctuating between 4 and 10, so I don't know how many I actually have, but okay, yeah, so Divergent is dystopian. One of absolute favorites, as we all know, Divergent, along with the Hunger Games. I got 6 for now, 6 viewers. Is that what you're saying, babe? And where's Ben? I went on Instagram and messaged him, so there he is. Hello, Steve. I just jumped in here. Didn't realize sprints were continuing. Hello, Ben. Welcome in. Ben needs to. He does have Instagram, Steve. Yeah, I did. Gotta go, everyone. Have a good night. Good night, Christy. Thanks for saying hi. Realized you had your Instagram notifications off. Forgot you turned them off during Christmas. Nice. Celestia's here. Happy endings and dystopians are like happy endings in the opera. Something feels off if you have them. I agree. I thought the ending was actually very well done. Yeah. I just liked it. It just did it for me. I don't know why. Ella, and I'm working on typing my Romans notes. You're reading Romans right now, Jamie? My pastor is working through Revelation, and so my brain can't really function or can't really handle anything else. So whenever I'm in the Bible, I'm just kind of reviewing and going over what he talked about on Sunday. So I'm not currently reading anything separate from what we're reading in church. However, yesterday, Sunday, this past like yesterday, Sunday, Steve and I went to Wisconsin and visited our future hometown, and we visited Micah's church, and his pastor was preaching out of Matthew, and it was really good. So I've kind of been going through a little bit in the chapter that we were in Matthew. It was like Matthew 26, I believe. It's when Peter denies Jesus. Jesus predicts Peter's denial, and then he feeds him. He cooks him breakfast. I just leaned over to Micah and I was like, I would love it if Jesus cooked me breakfast. It would be like the best cooked fish ever. It would be so good. We know it wouldn't be too burnt. It wouldn't be undercooked. It would be literally perfect. So I don't know where that tangent went, but that's cool that you're reading Romans. There's so many good nuggets in there. Ben says, ironically, I'm kind of reading everything slower lately ever since I finished the final volume of One Piece, currently in available English. Nice. Ordered Divergent from the library. They have large print. Nice. Not a full-on book hangover, but a bit of a fantasy barrier. Maybe if I go back to Francine Reverse Historical, I'll read some Robert Frost. That will help. I've got a book hangover too. I'm actually kind of feeling slumpy because of Divergent, Ben. You missed me talking over on Christy's channel earlier. I'm processing. So good. It's so good. I'm still not a huge fan of first person present, but I got over it pretty quickly, apparently. It's so good. So good. Handwritten notes. Nice. I love that. I mean, it is so funny. It'd be so awesome. I mean, that would be some really good fish. If Jesus cooked fish for us, it would be the perfectly cooked. We know this. Cool, girl. I was just telling Jamie that I'm not super loving it. Robert Frost is more bite-sized than a historical fiction novel, especially of Francine Rivers. Holy bajigalos. That's insane. I am reading The Color of Home by Kit Tosello. Cool. Um, how's everyone's week? Ben, I assume you had the day off too for MLK Day? MLK Jr. Sorry, no disrespect. I did not have the day off. I had to go work a short shift at TJ Maxx. It was like noon to 5. I had a lady call me a Karen today, y'all. Like, who does that? Who goes into a store and requests the most ridiculous return ever, and when you're denied it, call the person a Karen? Like, that's just rude. So this lady brought in like literally 5 pairs of shoes that she had very obviously worn. Like, they were very worn. And she didn't have the tag, she didn't have the receipts. And when I tried to explain to her that I don't know how I would feel like, how would I figure out how much to give her back for it? She's like, well, you don't need to be a Karen about it. I was like, well, I'm not trying to be. I'm sorry. And she's like, well, sorry doesn't really do anything, does it? Sorry doesn't really cut it, does it? That's what she said. She said, sorry doesn't really cut it. And I said, well, listen, I said, if you had a receipt and if you had a tag on these shoes, I would reach for you because we want to do what we can to make the customer happy. But I don't even have a starting point because you bought these shoes 5 months ago. She bought them literally back in like September or August. And I said, so we don't even have anything on the floor. I don't know what to do. Like, I could go pull something off of the floor in the same brand. But you're going to get like $2 per pair back. She's like, no, this is like over $100 worth of merchandise. I was like, well, then you're going to need to get me a receipt because I'm not just going to give you money because you say so. She's like, well, that's just rude. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just know she's going to call and complain to my boss tomorrow. And I mean, I've already talked to my boss about it. And she's like, you did the best you can. You did what you could. And like literally both associates on either side of me said that I was not rude. They said that I was actually very professional. But it just ruined my day. Do y'all ever have things happen like that where like you're having your day is going perfectly fine, and then someone says something or something happens and it literally just ruins the whole day? And I know I shouldn't let it get to me because I know that I was not being rude. I know that I did what I could to make her happy. And, you know, there's only so much you can do. But it literally ruined my day. Yes, it ruined my day. So I'm very happy to be in sprints. And that is, I know Christy isn't watching anymore, but she's like, Lucy, what's on your mind? When we were sprinting over on her channel, she's like, what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? And that's kind of what I was thinking about, but I also didn't like want to bring it up in her sprints. I don't know. I'm really weird like that. Like, I'll sit here in my sprints on my channel and just like vent and talk crap or whatever. But like, if I'm a guest on someone else's, I don't really want to like be that negative Nelly. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like bring stuff up, and I don't know. But I wasn't in the best mood. So, but sprints helped. These have helped. Anyway, Steve found your Instagram, gave it a follow. Awesome. Sweet. Cece. Sounds like she was the Karen. Yeah, she really was. Like, I really wanted to be like, you know what? It takes one to know one. Not to be juvenile, but this sounds like an instance in which if it wasn't a professional, you could say, I'm not a Karen, you're a Karen. Yeah, I was really tempted to say it takes one to know one. There are so many things I've said to people when working customer service that I've had to refrain from just because it's unprofessional. I'm sorry, sir, but we can't help you if you don't exercise. If you don't exercise, what does exercising have to do with customer service? Oh, common sense. You don't exercise common sense. Okay. That makes more sense. Stupid. Oh my goodness, you guys. I literally needed this tonight. It's just been kind of a day. I have to go back tomorrow. I have to work 9 to 5 tomorrow. I only worked like noon to 5 today. It's supposed to be noon to 4, and I offered to stay an hour late, and it was in that little hour that this happened. And so I'm like, man. I tell you what. Anyway. How's everyone else doing? What's everyone else up to? Cece, what the heck are you doing up? Do you have off tomorrow, girl? No, you haven't sent me your hours for this week yet. How dare. This is so illustrious, yeah. Does anyone want to sprint? Anyone want to do another one? Oh, all right, girl. You don't? Oh, wait. You're in Florida. You didn't get any snow, did you? Jamie has a snow day in Louisiana. They've already called off a snow day in Louisiana for her. Isn't that crazy? It's insane to me. You're so funny, Ben. You really are. Okay, Cece, if you insist. What's a snow? It's too late to be laughing this hard. Oh my goodness. Ben, you're hilarious. They called you all the way off Friday. You'll get Wednesday off too, you think? Oh my gosh. Have we even closed any schools here in Mankato yet, Steve? Do you know? Ben, I'm in Minnesota, by the way, and we don't have any snow. So I'm very, very upset because Jamie has snow out in Louisiana, down in Louisiana, and we don't have any up here in Minnesota. How is that right? How is that okay? That's ridiculous. That's just one of the most ridiculous things ever. Like, talk about global warming. No, we have not. It's just cold. I know, but sometimes they still do for like frigid temperatures. They'll close schools because of wind chill or winter or temperature advisory, if you will, love. So I don't think that that has anything to do with it. They would still call it off. That's crazy. Crazy, my dears. Crazy, crazy. It's nuts. It is nuts. Anywho, only cold, you think that the north would get all the snow. Yeah, it's negative 21 here, Ben. It's negative 21 and no snow. Like, that is just an abomination. Like, if we're gonna be cold, that frigidly cold, we should have snow. It's tyranny. That's what it is. Treason. Whatever that is. And more south than me in the state is supposed to get more snow than us. That's just crazy. It's be negative 40 with wind chill. Well, it's pretty darn close. It's negative 21. Too cold to snow, they say. Yeah. Anywho, let's sprint, my friends, because I want to read a little more in my book. Cece wants to read the crappy book we're reading. And Ben, are you reading? Oh yeah, you were gonna read some Robert Frost. Steve's reading in Scorch Trials. Jamie's reading in LMNOP. It's so cute. Let's just go to 30. So 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, whatever 30 it is for y'all. And I need to get more creative with my ambiances because I feel like I've used the same one like literally the last like 5 sprints. Also, serve in nursery on Wednesday for Awana. So my Wednesday sprints, like usually I do sprints Wednesday night, they're getting moved to Thursday. And it's probably gonna be later because I think I work. No, I'm off Thursday. Never mind. We can still make it 6. We make it 6. And so yeah, I will not have sprints here on my channel Wednesday, just so y'all are aware. And I actually might start doing them on other days just because of Awana on Wednesday. I am a sub, and also it's Steve's night to be at Awana, so I have to usually wrangle the Huskies, and they don't always like to cooperate. So if I have like a Tuesday or a Thursday off, I would probably do it on a Tuesday or Thursday in lieu of the Wednesday. All right. I'm going to see you guys in 20 minutes. I love you all. God bless. And besties. That was 20 minutes. How did everyone do? I finished my chapter. Then I went to use the restroom, and then I had to put a sweatshirt on because I was cold. I was wearing my spaghetti sweatshirt. I was wearing a sweatshirt before, but like my sweatshirt I had on earlier was warm, but it's not like pajama material. So I wanted something that was cozier. So this is like really soft, and it says spaghetti on it. So like, I probably won't wear it to bed. It's just cozier. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So yeah, my pajamas are actually this like print, the tops and the bottoms. I don't know if you can see. I'm so awkward. I'm sorry. I wanted to paint my nails tonight, but I feel like it's late, and I feel like if I do, I'm gonna fall asleep and have sheet marks on them again because my gel, the gel top coat is not arriving till tomorrow, so I can't use my UV light because I got the wrong top coat. So, anyway. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to paint my nails or not. I've got my nail polish here. It's organized at least. Like this tray has all of the like tools and stuff. I wish the tray had a handle or had a handle that I could pull it out with, but like all of my nail polish is in here as well as my UV light for gel. I'm trying to think if I have any like fast drying stuff, like that instant dry. I have too much, y'all. I need to get rid of some of this. Well, this is fast drying. What else do I have? Do I have any other fast drying ones? I'm really feeling purple. I'm really feeling kind of pinky. Like I want to wear some pink nails. But I don't have any pink nail polish. It's not either fast drying or gel. I'm going to have to change that. I don't have any. I don't know what to do, y'all. I feel like I do. Oh, this is silver. This is a fast dry. I think I have a red too. Yes, I have a red. That's a fast dry. It's like a maroony. I don't know. I do not know. We will see. Anyway, yes. So this is my little nail caddy, and I really need to declutter some of that stuff. It's really full. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Okay, so we have a 2-hour late start. Tomorrow. Ben says, in other words, Alana moved my sprints to him. Oh, Ben, you're making me miss Micah. He'll be back for sprints at some point. He's just been very busy with the holidays. But he is funny too. He makes comments like that. Haha, Ben. 2 chapters. Good job, Cece. Yes, they sleep wherever they want. They kind of rule the house. Thank you, Cece girl. Love you. Do you count pages or poems? I always like pages or chapters. I don't know. I'm not a big poetry girly. Please don't let that change the way you feel about me. So how many pages did I read? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 12 pages is what I read. 12 pages. Hello, Coffee and Chocolate. I love your name. Sears read through of the Gospel of John. You're going to read the Gospel of John for the whole year? Or the read through of the Bible? I did not. I'm not a huge Ariana Grande fan. I just heard some things about her that I don't like, but I love Wicked, so I probably will still see it. I'm jealous. I wish I could afford to like get my nails like professionally done more often, but right now I'm limiting it to like special occasions. So like for my birthday, I'll get them done, or if I'm in a wedding, or if I'm going to a wedding, or if I'm like anniversary or Christmas, like just the special occasions. Otherwise, I can do it myself. I have pretty decent nails, like natural nails. So, Steve says poems. Oh, y'all. Anywho, we should probably sprint because I think we should probably do at least one more sprint because I think I'm going to paint my nails with this fast drying stuff. I want to see how well it works because I don't know if I've ever used this. I thought I had a blue, but apparently I don't. I need to get some more of this because this is cheaper than the gel. It's probably not going to last as long as the gel, but if I just use this, let it dry, and then put the gel top coat on, I feel like that could be a thing, y'all. I don't know. What do you think? Do I want the red? Should I do red or purple? Comment let me know in the comments if I should do red or purple. I'm going to do a silver ring finger on both hands, I think, but let me know because I'm going to paint my nails in the next sprint. I didn't count anyway, so I read things. Progress is made. I read things. Oh my gosh. Girl, what do you want to be called? Like, what would you like to be called? Beth, I want to, I'm gonna have to look into that one. What is it about exactly, Beth? TC says red. Beth says red. Jamie says purple. Steve says purple. Okay, who's gonna be the tiebreaker? Ben, can you vote purple or red? Oh, I'm so sorry did you have today off, Ben? I assume you did for MLK Day, but good night, Ben. Have a wonderful evening. Get good rest. And hopefully your dreams come true and you get snow and you get called off tomorrow. So long, farewell, off beaters and goodbye. Such a good movie. Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Everyone's saying goodnight to Ben. Ben, you're not gonna vote? That's so rude. It's so rude, dude. I look like I'm 12, y'all. Look at me. I look 12. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not gonna do half and half. Why do we have to have a tie? Me a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, and that will bring us back to dough, dear. I love both the first one. Red. Okay. It's Cece singing with me. How long have you been married? It will be 12 years in July. 12 years in July. 12 years in July. Okay, Beth says it's a Christian fiction about a designer who goes home and starts to rediscover things, emotions, memories she left behind, while maybe fixing up an abandoned local inn. Ooh. Jamie, I love you. I'm being polite. Coffee and chocolate, do you have a name you would like to be called? And like, this is Christian Sprints here. We are Christians in this little corner of the internet. So, welcome. You're, of course, welcome. But I just want to let you know that this is Christian. We are Christians here. Dee Dee, hello. It's nice to meet you. Jamie, I love you so much. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's nice to meet you too. We love the people. We love everyone. But well, I shouldn't speak for everybody. I do not agree with that in reference to the question you asked earlier. I believe that we are all creations of the Lord and that we are perfectly and wonderfully made. And so, yeah, I don't agree with it and I do not support it, but I still love the people. I hope that was as gracious. That's as gracious of an answer as I can get, as you can get from me at this point. It's late. I'm tired, and the question was kind of invasive. All of us? All of us. Well, this corner of the internet, we are Christian. Jamie, are you talking about the same question that I just answered? Thanks, Cece. I knew you got my back, girl. Yes, I would say at least 4 of the 5 of us here are Christians. I don't know about you, and I'm not here to I'm not going to start drama. I'm not going to start any like I don't want to get into a debate. I really don't. Oh. Oh, I'm just used to it. I'm used to people asking me these things on sprints. So, yes, Jamie, you are such a beautiful sister. I love you. You are so sweet. Cece, I love you so much. Beth, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Good night, Ben. Steve, in the comments, Steve is my husband. Coffee and chocolate, just in case you were curious. And I think we're going to do... Tommy Pigs. I'm... Beth, what are you saying? I'm so confused. Tommy bags. I'm so confused right now, Beth. Help me understand what you're talking about. Oh, Tommy Hilfiger? At the place. At what place, honey? I'm so... CC. I'm so confused right now. Like, I don't know what's happening. Tommy Hilfiger bags? Where? What's happening? And why are there 6 people watching? Oh, at TJ Maxx? I'm so confused. You're so funny. It was so out of the blue. I think so. I don't know for sure. Beth, where are you located? Are you in California or Oregon or Washington? I feel like you're out west somewhere. I'm so tired, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Cece, help me. Okay. You guys are so much more on top of it than I am. Yes. Okay, now there are only 5 of us. So Cece, Beth, Jamie, Steve. Is Coffee and Chocolate still here? Dee Dee, are you still here? That's in Oregon. So it's like 9:48 where you are, isn't it, Beth? Like it's just coming to 10. You guys, I'm so dead. We can do another sprint, but I'm probably not gonna sprint. I'm probably gonna see how fast drying this is. Because I'm curious. I don't know if I've ever used these before. Essie has a new like a fast drying one, and OPI just came out with a fast drying nail polish. And I think that I'm gonna have to start using those or the gel because regular nail polish is just not cutting it for me, y'all. I don't have a base coat. I have a primer, but I'm too lazy. So let's just do the pinky, shall we? Should we do the pinky? Oh, you guys. Is it cute? I feel like it's kind of cute. Beth says yes, Oregon. I did not. I had to work today. Okay, another sprint, Cece says. Steve says another sprint. Beth, do you want to do another sprint? I'm going to paint my nails. I'm probably not going to read. Okay. Well, I've got 2 people saying to sprint, and there's still 6 people watching, which is insane to me. So I'm going to add to stage. We're going to sprint. 3 people want to sprint. All right, and I want to sprint. So that's 4 of 7. Because there's 6 people watching plus me. That's 7. 4 out of the 7 of us say to sprint. So typing LOL. I work retail. Our store was open. Yes. I work retail. I think the stores don't close for MLK Day. We can't all be teachers and bankers. I wish. Okay, we're going to go till 10 after. I can't believe Cece's still here. It's like almost 1 there, girl. Let's. God bless you reading. I love you all. Jeez, that was 20 minutes. How'd everyone do today? Today? Yeah, retail and gas stations do not close. Coffee kind of late. I'm still drinking coffee. Y'all, it's so good though. Beth says, me too, Cece. Cece says, Beth, why did we do that to ourselves? It's all three of us did that. Coffee Monday. Cece's in the middle of chapter 20. You were texting, girl. I got my nails done and they are dry. This stuff is crazy. It dries so fast. Like, that's insane to me. But I messed up a lot. Like, look at how messy this one is right here. See how messy that is? This one isn't that bad. The index finger is kind of messy and it's a little streaky. The formula is a little streaky. What else one did I mess up on? Oh, my pinky. This pinky is really messy. But I'm getting my new top coat for the gel tomorrow, so I think I'll take it off and I'm gonna do some gel nails tomorrow, and I'm gonna like clear out a space because I have a teeny tiny little workspace right here. I'm gonna clear everything out. I'm gonna make room and have really pretty nails. So I have 4 gel colors. I only have 4. I have. And I'm actually only going to give you guys like, actually, I don't even think I'm going to let you vote because I think I'm going to do the periwinkle. Isn't this beautiful? It's so pretty. I'm going to do this color tomorrow. Yes, I am. It's so pretty. So hecking. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think periwinkle. It's exactly what it's exactly the color. But it's called Charge It to Their Room. Charge It to Their Room. Isn't that a funny? It's a funny color. But the other gel colors I have this one. This one has like a shimmer, a little bit of sparkle in it. I've got this one. Really pretty. These retail for like freaking $18 in the salon, y'all. And I got this. They're $5 at TJ. And then I got this pretty peachy salmon color. I like that a lot too. But I think I'm going to do periwinkle tomorrow when I get my base and top coat. Yeah. What's my lamp like? I can show you my lamp. Oh my. I am going to get a better one because this one is a cheap one, but I don't know if you saw this, Beth, but this is my little caddy that I keep all my nail stuff in. The lamp is like this. And I just got it at Walmart. The brand is Sensational. And you just stick your hand in here and it's cured in like literally a minute. The only thing that I don't like about this one is that I literally have to do these 4 nails first and then do the thumb separate in order to, because if I put it in like this, you have to be really careful so that you don't hit the edge with your thumb, like accidentally bump the thumb on the edge. But it's really nice. I mean, it's faster than just using regular polish and sitting for and waiting for it to dry. I'm gonna put all this away since it's gonna with it now. Put it away. Yeah. So, my little kitty. Hope that answered your question, Beth. I don't know if it did, but also, Steve, you don't suck. You were dealing with the Huskies, probably. I don't know what you were doing, but. Cece, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, girl. The book is not that good. It really isn't. It's not that good. It's not that good. The writing is terrible. The dialogue is cringy. And the characters are stupid. Lusting after each other. Yes, they are very awkward. My ring finger is the worst, you guys. It looks the absolute worst. It looks so bad, y'all. I got so much on my cuticle. I had cuticle sticks, and I don't know what happened to them. Add that to my list of things I need to pick up before tomorrow. Or, I mean, before. I can pick them up after I get off of work. After I get off of work. I need to pick them up tomorrow. Like, before tomorrow. Can pick them up tomorrow. I am crazy. Well, I think Cece needs to finish her chapter. And, I need to clean up my nails. So, I hope that the story eventually ends up being okay, Cece, because, like, there are parts of the book where I'm, like, clenching, you know, because there's some action going on. I like the action parts where they're, like, fighting off the bad guys, and there's, like, the gun chase and the car chase and all of that. I do enjoy that. But the conversations, the dialogue between, I don't remember his name, Lyndon and Cadence is really cringy. Steve loves coffee at 10 or midnight. You can what, babe? What can you do? CC, my previous comment about Never Miss, I actually like it. Sorry, babe. Sorry. This is older stuff too, but I need to get cuticle sticks. And I need to get a better lamp eventually. The one I have is working. It works fine. It's I do like it, Jamie. It's not terrible. The dialogue just feels weird. Is it supposed to be campy? Okay. That would make a little more sense. I just didn't like how focused the characters were on each other's appearance in certain parts. Sorry, baby. So I'm upstairs and they are directly below me. And so when I set my caddy of nail polish stuff on the floor, it probably sounded like a bang. It made the pups jump, apparently. I'm getting sleepy, guys, and I do have to work at 9 a.m., which means I gotta be up in like less than 8 hours. So I should probably call it a night, y'all. I'm sorry. I really want to sprint again, but I'm very sleepy all of a sudden, and 9 o'clock is going to come very early. So, awesome God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Those that had a day off, I pray that it was blessed and that it was restful. And I just ask that you would be with us as we go about the rest of our week. Give us all a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's going to feel like a Monday to a lot of us. And I pray that it would just be a blessing. You would just be with us, God. Thank you for this group of friends and this little corner of the internet where we can be real with each other and be honest and to be comfortable telling it like it is, as Jamie did, but also just congregating in truth and in love and talking about books, talking about our days, talking about our struggles. I ask that you would just give us a good rest tonight, Jesus, and encourage us with your word tomorrow morning. We love you, and we pray all these things in your name. Amen. All right, guys, I hope you have a blessed night. Tomorrow, I think I'm not going to sprint. I think I need to just get, especially my filming area here, I need to give it a serious, once over, because it is a mess. And if I were to sit down and try to film, I would probably just get frustrated because literally there are books everywhere. And I have to film a video. I have one that I'm editing currently, but I do need to sit down and film. So tomorrow I think I'm going to take a break from sprinting. Again, for those that didn't know, my normal Wednesday sprints will be pushed to Thursday again this week, just because I will be serving in nursery for Awana Wednesday night. So I will see you guys back here Thursday. I hope you all have a blessed week. I love you all. Yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I love you all. Bye. Thank you for being here. God bless.